Hello friends. Now in this class we are seeing 7th chapter, second exercise 7.2. In previous class we seen 7.1. Now we are seeing 7.2 exercise, all the problems. Now in this 7.2 exercise, fractions are given. That fraction you have to show on a number line. So please now see on the board, and we will start one by one how to do that fractions on a number line. The first question is draw the number line and locate the points on them. So please look at the board. Here I am writing the number line. As you know, writing the number line starting point is 0. Starting point is 0, and somewhere we will assume that here is 1. Here is 1 and right of the 1 is 2. So here what we said, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 4 upon 4. This number you have to show on a number line. So how you show? The denominator means one number you have to divide in this many parts. So here what happens? I am dividing that one number. This is one part, 2 part, 3 part, and this one is a 4th part. So this first part is 1 upon 4. The second part is 2 upon 4. The third part is 3 upon 4. And the fourth part is 4 upon 4. 4 upon 4 means numerator and denominator when full numbers are there, it means that is number 1. Any whole number, full whole number. So as according to he said, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4 and 4 upon 4. These numbers we are showing on a number line. These numbers we are showing on a number line. These fractions we are showing on a number line. These fractions we are showing on a number line. So what I did, I divided the one number into 4 parts. Why 4 parts I divided? Because in a denominator you said 4. Suppose you are confusing, sir, here is a 2 and here is a 4. Why not 2? 1 upon 2 means 2 upon 4. Why? Because 2 ones are 2 twos are. Of means what? 2 upon 4. That's why, to make little confused, the number is given in such a way that. So 1 upon 2 means what? 2 upon 4. This number. So these numbers we are shown on the number line. First question. Understood? Or you won't repeat once again? Okay, I am repeating once again. This is a number line I written. As you know, starting point is the 0. After 0 we have one number here and the second number is right of the 1. But I am not going to the right of the 1 because he asked the question, show this fraction 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 4 upon 4. This fraction on a number line, it means that these all fractions are before 1 only. These fractions are between 0 to 1 only. So that's why I written only one number, 0 and 1. In between I have divided this 0 to 1, this number I divided into the 4 parts, equal 4 parts. Why? Because the denominators are shown 4. But you are maybe confused, there is sir giving 2. How it is became a 4? It is 2, but 1 upon 2 is given. 1 upon 2 means what? 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4 also. How? Because 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 1 upon 2 comes under 2 upon 4. That's why I divided that into 4 parts. So you have to see, whenever number line you have to divide according to the given denominator. Whatever the denominator is given, that many parts, that one number you have to divide into that many equal parts. If denominator is 5, the one number you have to divide into 5 parts. If the denominator is 6, that one number you have to divide into the 6 parts. According to the denominator, you have to divide that number. So here according to the denominator, I divided that number into 4 parts. The first one is 1 upon 4, second one is 2 upon 4, third one is 3 upon 4, fourth one is 4 upon 4. 4 upon 4 means what? A full number. Now see, 1 upon 4, this 1 upon 2 means this is 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 4, both are equal. This is 3 upon 4 and this is 4 upon 4 means 1. How? 4 ones are 4 ones are. 1 upon 1 means 1. Got it? Now come here for the second question. The second question, 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, 7 upon 8. So that one number you are divided into how many parts? 8 parts. Here are 8 parts. The same question I am showing on the board. Look at the board here. Here, that one number I am dividing into the 8 parts. We assume that here is a 0 and somewhere here is a 1 and somewhere there is a 2. How many parts? 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this is 1 and this is 0. 0 to 1, how many parts I divide? 8 parts. Why 8 parts? Because the question is given 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, 7 upon 8. So I divided into 8 parts according to the question. So it is 1 upon 8, this is 2 upon 8, this is 3 upon 8, this is 4 upon 8, this is 5 upon 8, this is 6 upon 8, this is 7 upon 8, and this is 8 upon 8. 8 upon 8 means again 1. If numerator and denominators are same, so that assume one whole number, one number. So I divided that into the 8 parts. Now what I have to show? I have to show 1 upon 8. This is 1 upon 8. 2 upon 8. This is 2 upon 8. 3 upon 8. This is 3 upon 8. And 7 upon 8. This is 7 upon 8. So these are the fractions we shown on the number line. These are the fractions on the number line. Now next come to the third question. The third question, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 8 upon 5, and 4 upon 5. Again, denominator is what? 5. The denominator is what? 5. So one number you have to divide into how many parts? 5 parts. So again, come on the board. I will show you problem. Again, you have to draw the number line. After drawing the number line, here is a 0, and somewhere here is a 1, and somewhere here is a 2. Now, how many parts I have to do? I have to divide 5. Why? Because the question is 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 8 upon 5, and 4 upon 5. Now 5 parts I want to divide. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. So this is 1 upon 5, this is 2 upon 5, this is 3 upon 5, this is 4 upon 5, this is 5 upon 5. But here is going 8 upon 5. So you have to go further. Here is again 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5 upon 5. Next what? 6 upon 5. 7 upon 5. 8 upon 5. 9 upon 5. And this is 10 upon 5. Why this is 10 upon 5? 5 ones are 5 2. Automatically the number came 2 here. Understand, this is 1. 5 ones are 5 ones are 1. So which point we have to show? 2 upon 5. This one is a 2 upon 5. This one is a 3 upon 5. This one is a 8 upon 5. And this one is a 4 upon 5. So these numbers you have to indicate on the number line. Understood? According to the denominator, you have to divide one number into that many parts. If numerator is greater, so you have to go forward for that number. So here is 8 upon 5 is more than that 5 upon 5. So I extended the number. I extended the numbers. If somebody is asking that 12 upon 8, 12 upon 5 he asked for example. So what you have to do? You have to go for the 2. So here is 10 upon 5 came. This is 11 upon 5. This is 12 upon 5. This is 13 upon 5. This is 14 upon 5. And this is 15 upon 5. 15 upon 5 means what? 3. 5 ones are 5 3s. Suppose he asked more that. So you have to further extend that number and put the 5 number between one number. 5 fraction between one number. 5 fraction between one number. Understand? Now come here. Now, that question answers are given here. This is a 0 and this is a 1. That parts are divided. 1 upon 4, 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4, 4 upon 4. The same which I shown on the board. Now, second question, 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, 4 upon 8, 5 upon 8, 6 upon 8, 7 upon 8, 8 upon 8. These numbers I shown. So here only the numbers I shown. So there I shown the circle the numbers. So you will not get it confused. Next number 5 parts. 1 upon 5, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 4 upon 5, 5 upon 5, 6 upon 5, 7 upon 5, 8 upon 5, 9 upon 5, 10 upon 5. Understood? Now we will go for the next question. What is the next question? The next question. Express the following fraction as a mixed fraction. Express the following fraction as a mixed fraction. So how you have to mixed fraction convert into mixed fraction? When I explained the lesson, that time I showed you how to improper fraction convert into mixed fraction. So 20 upon 3, what you have to do? You have to divide this number. You have to divide that number. So when you divide that number, when you divide this number, so what you will get? That again come to the board, so I will show you. Now, mixed fraction. Here is given 20 upon 3. How you convert? Divide both the number. 3 and 20. 3 6 are 18. 2 left. So this is denominator and this quotient is a whole number and remainder is a numerator. So 20 upon 3 is equal to 6, 2 upon 3. Next question. First question, 20 upon 3 is equal to 6, 2 upon 3. Next question, 11 upon 5. Divide this 11 upon 5. 5 2s are 10. 1 remainder. So what fraction it is? This is 5, whole number 2 and 1. So 11 upon 5 is equal to 2, 1 upon 5. Next question, 17 upon 7. Again divide 7 and 17. 7 2s are 14. Carry 3. So this answer is what? 7, 2 and 3. So 17 upon 7 is equal to 2, 3 upon 7. Next question, 28 upon 5. So 5, 28, 5 5s are 25. 28 minus 25, 3. So 5, 5 and 3. So 28 upon 5 is equal to 5, 3 upon 5. Next question, 19 upon 6. 6 and 19 here. 6 3s are 18. 1 remainder. 6 denominator. 3 is a whole number and 1 is a numerator. So 19 upon 6 is equal to 3, 1 upon 6. Next question, 35 upon 9. So 9 and 35. 9 3s are 27. So this is 2, this is 15. 15 minus 7 how much? 8 and 0. So 9 denominator, 3 whole number and 8 as a numerator. So 35 upon 9 is equal to how much? 3, 8 upon 9. So this is fraction converted to mixed fraction. 20 upon 3 became 6, 2 upon 3. 11 upon 5 is equal to 2, 1 upon 5. This is a mixed number. 17 upon 7 is equal to 2, 3 upon 7. 28 upon 5 is equal to 5, 3 upon 5. 19 upon 6 is equal to 3, 1 upon 6. And 35 upon 9 is equal to 3, 8 upon 9. So this is the converting improper fraction into mixed fraction I shown here on the board. Now we will see here on this board. So please come to this board. The questions are written here and answers are below. I will show you the answers. See, first question is divided by 20 to 3, 6. So the first question is 6, 2 upon 3. Here again I shown 3, 6 are 18. 20 minus 18, 2. So this 2 will be numerator. This quotient is a whole number and this divisor is a denominator. So here the answers are shown. The first answer 6, 2 upon 3. Second answer 2, 1 upon 5. Third answer 2, 3 upon 7. Fourth answer 5, 3 upon 5. Next answer 3, 1 upon 6. And this answer last one 3, 8 upon 9. This is all I shown on the board. This is all I shown on the board. Next question. Question number 3. Mixed fraction. Express the following as improper fraction. Now what to do when improper fraction is here is given a mixed fraction. Now you are converting it into proper fraction. So here I am showing. So this number multiplied by denominator multiplied by the whole number and plus numerator. These are the questions. Now see that numbers are downside I shown on the board. So here. Now what to do? 7 3 upon 4. 7 multiplied by 4 plus 3. 7 multiplied by 4 plus 3. 7 4 is 28 plus 3, 31. 31 upon 4. So this is mixed fraction converted into improper fraction. So numerator multiplied by, denominator multiplied with the whole number. After that, what you have to do? You have to place this number. So 7 multiplied by 4, 28 plus 3, 31, 31 upon 4. Second one, 5, 6 upon 7. 5 multiplied by 7 plus 6. 5 multiplied by 7 in bracket plus 6. 7 as it is. 5 7s are 35 plus 6. 7 as it is. 35 plus 6, that is equal to 41 upon 7. Please pay attention. This is 2. 5 upon 6. 2 multiplied by 6. 2 multiplied by 6 in bracket plus 5. 2 6 are 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5 17. 6 as it is. So 17 upon 6. Next question. 10 3 upon 5. 10 multiplied by 5. Whole number multiplied by denominator plus numerator. 10 5 is 50 plus 3. 10 50 plus 3 53 and 5 as it is. Now 9 3 upon 7. 9 7s are 9 multiplied by 7 plus 3. 9 multiplied by 7 plus 3. 9 7 is 63. 3 plus as it is. 63 plus 6. 63 plus 3. 66. 7 as it is. So 66 upon 7. Now last question. 8 4 upon 9. 8 multiplied by 9 plus 4. 8 9s are 72 plus 4 as it is. 72 plus 4, that is equal to 76. 76 upon 9 as it is. So this what we see. Here we see the numbers, how to convert that mixed fraction into improper fraction and improper fraction into mixed fraction, and we seen how to show the fraction number on a number line. How to show the fraction number on a number line? We seen that. We seen improper into mixed fraction into improper fraction. Please see the video carefully, try to understand and solve exercise number 7.2. Thank you, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.